So yeah, so
color.
let's get into that. Yeah, let's jump into the cake, man. So I know why don't you start off with it, man? I know you got like some things that you really dug me about.
Yeah, nah, yeah, definitely, man. I do want to mention like just the overall story itself is something that I'm really intrigued by, even 24 years later. And I say that because I I now am able to comprehend certain processes. So, for example, it's alluded to and outright pretty much close to spoken about, like Lucilla and Maximus
Yep.
were a thing.
Mhm.
And you know, I think most people can relate to, having an ex
Mhm.
that they bump into and maybe it stirs or rekindles something or it triggers some type of
Yeah, the one that
flashback, if
got
you
away,
will.
man. Yeah.
And you can see it even on both of their sides. Like, Maximus's wife, who ironically is
Oh,
Ridley
really? Okay,
Scott's
cool.
wife in real
Good,
life.
good detail. Good detail.
Yeah.
And I thought actually
Um,
looks like Lucilla. Kind of
yeah.
favors her.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
Maximus got it tight.
Yeah. She got it tight. Yeah. Yeah, you got it tight. And I think that's where I was going, where it was like he couldn't get
Mm.
her out of his mind. And if he couldn't have her,
Yeah, it's something
he'd
else.
have the next best
Yeah.
thing or something that was similar. And I think a lot of people do that, whether it be unbeknownst or not. They tend to want to gravitate towards familiarity, comfort. So that was one thing about this that I definitely wanted to point out, like that sense of like revisiting and finding something with multi layers to it that I wasn't able to process maybe
Yeah.
24 years ago because I was just like, oh, that's a nice little tidbit or a cute thing or whatever have you to throw in there. I think the next thing that I was definitely intrigued by is the unfamiliarity of what it means to be evil and to have it come from your
Oh, that's a good
own
point.
family.
Yeah.
Like these people, like they're
Yeah.
chilling with Commodus. You know what I mean? Like this is my brother. We go to
Yeah.
dinner and we're doing
Yeah.
our thing. But as soon as he hears like, yo, you're not a well man and you are not meant to,
Yeah.
like you could
Yeah.
cut the tension with a butter knife and all of a sudden it's like he
Yeah.
turned into the Joker, the
Yo, and
sinister
that and
Joker.
and those are two really great points, man, because the first thing that you're talking about the Lucilla and Maximus thing, it provides like a
Mhm.
good, not exactly romantic, but some
Mhm.
male female sexual tension within the movie without it taking
Yeah.
away from it, because if it's almost like if they would have made a
Mhm.
love story happen between them, it might have hurt the movie a little bit, but they didn't do that. But they
Mhm.
got enough of the tension where you have that relatability. And then, like you're saying, with Commodus, Commodus is like one of the great lunatics in this